So if you have not seen the GTA 6 trailer, you need to go check that out. But Chaos, he did a video that says 11 things you missed in the GTA 6 trailer. I'm about to check this thing out because obviously I've missed a lot of things in this. And I like watching Chaos's videos. He points out a lot of things. So let's check this thing out, y'all. So if you haven't seen the GTA 6 trailer, make sure you go check that out before you check this out. All right, y'all. But without further ado, let's check this thing out.
Well, here we are. The Grand Theft Auto 6 trailer has finally released. And of course, you know, it ended up dropping a day early because of rather unfortunate leaks, which was crazy for me because we were all ready, me and the team, for today. And then it drops when I'm not even at home. So a big shout out to Wes for jumping in and covering that breakdown. If you guys want to see the initial breakdown of the trailer, we put it up yesterday on the channel. But we're just getting started, and this is kind of my first official GTA 6 video with us actually seeing the game. So today, we're going to go over everything you may have missed in the GTA 6 trailer. Get ready for all the content, everybody. It is going to be a fun ride leading up to the launch. And I know the launch isn't until 2025. We'll talk about that later, actually when they're going to target it coming. But I think they're going to start drip feeding us all kinds of stuff. This is a very expansive world, very immersive. So there's a lot of stuff they can hand us and kind of spoon feed us as we go. So do me a favor. If you enjoyed the vibe of the trailer, if you were happy and satisfied with trailer 1, drop a like on this video. Make sure you guys are subscribed, and let's go. The Rockstar team made it pretty clear. They weren't happy about the fact that their game keeps leaking, and I can sympathize with them, but it doesn't matter. The trailer looked amazing. In a typical Rockstar fashion, there was a ton of details that weren't meant to be the main focus, but they were still very revealing about what kind of game we're going to get on launch day. So let's jump into these. As you may have noticed throughout the trailer, there was a lot of social media parodies. I think we were all expecting some parodies of modern social media, since this is a Rockstar game and they love making fun of whatever time period their games are set in, but I wasn't expecting a third of the trailer to be framed through the lens of various in-universe social media accounts. Now, this might actually end up being an indication that social media is going to play a larger part in the game than we were actually expecting, which, honestly, wouldn't shock me at all given the game's time period. Social media is a huge part of all of our lives now, and I think it would actually be pretty awesome if Rockstar managed to incorporate some kind of in-universe social media simulation in GTA 6. I mean, what if you were running around committing various crimes, but then somebody catches you on their phone camera and posts you on social media, and it results in you getting a wanted level because the cops saw it? Or maybe you're running some kind of crime front, and then somebody finds out, posts it on social, and you have to either go intimidate them to take the post down, or you try to take them out so you can take their phone and delete the post before the law enforcement sees it. You may want to write off the amount of social media in the trailer just as a simple framing device, and you may end up being right. But Rockstar isn't the kind of studio to do something for no reason. I'm not kidding. A third of the trailer had to do with in-universe social media. Now, another piece of GTA 6 that was confirmed with the trailer was the fact that the map is large, gigantic. There's so many different settings shown in the cinematics, and there was also a very deliberate shot of those huge, massive bridges connecting various points of interest. Obviously, if you know anything about the real-world Miami area, the inclusion of those giant bridges shouldn't be surprising at all. They're a bit of an iconic bit of architecture there, but like I said before, Rockstar is very deliberate with the things they show in their game trailers. They put those bridges in the trailer for a reason. With how many different settings were flashed, I have a very good feeling that these bridges are going to play a major part in connecting the various parts of the map. It was leaked not too long ago that Rockstar plans on having multiple main areas in GTA 6, as opposed to the previous games where the map basically just consisted of one main city and the surrounding towns and neighborhoods. This GTA 6 map is going to be much bigger than previous titles, which also leads to us and leads into traversal. There was a brief shot in the trailer of a small airplane flying over those massive bridges, and I have a good feeling this is going to be a major part of getting around the map in a reasonable amount of time. Assuming that GTA 6 has multiple main areas, which I think we all agree it's going to, they're going to need some kind of fast travel mechanic, but they're also likely going to want to have some kind of non-fast travel to keep the immersion. That's where the planes come in. There have been flying vehicles in GTA games before, but they've never been quite as necessary as I think they're going to be in this game. Get ready for your own personal small plane that you'll use as a quick way to get between major points of interest. There was also a brief moment in the trailer when we saw an armed conflict from a first-person perspective. I wasn't expecting that. Grand Theft Auto has always been a third-person game, and even though GTA 5 eventually got a first-person mode, I think it's safe to say that hardly anyone actually used it, partially because it was janky and awkward, but also partially because the game just wasn't built for it. But roughly halfway through the GTA 6 trailer, we got a brief shot of what seems to be a first-person gameplay, and there's a couple theories on why this is actually in here. Theory number one, it's actually just a cinematic, and the first-person perspective was just supposed to be somebody's body cam. It would make sense, given the fact that the characters in this clip are all wearing body armor and tactical vests, so it would make sense if this was actually just a dramatic body cam clip and it's not actually representative of first-person gameplay. But my counter to that is the fact that Rockstar doesn't put clips like this in their trailers just to do it. The first time we saw any action in the trailers through somebody's body cam, I mean, honestly, I think there's something there. I'm not saying the whole game is going to be first person, but I wouldn't be surprised at all if there were sections of the game where we have the option of using a first-person perspective, and those sections would be framed through the lens of a body cam. I mean, think of the dramatic effect. Maybe there's an option to switch freely between first and third-person perspectives, but when you switch to first person, you're seeing the world through your character's body cam. That's actually pretty cool. It would be a pretty cool framing device, but we'll have to wait and see just how much first person has to do with the gameplay. Now, lastly, you probably noticed that at the very end of this video, where there would typically be some logos for platforms and stuff, Rockstar didn't confirm anything. They later came out and confirmed that the game is launching on the 9th generation Xbox and PlayStation consoles, but they haven't said anything about the PC version. I mean, this is not surprising. Rockstar has a habit of releasing PC ports of their games a little while after the console versions, but with how popular GTA 5 was on the PC, I think a lot of PC gamers were hoping there would be a Steam logo or something at the end of the GTA 6 trailer, or at least something that implied the PC version would launch alongside the console versions for once, right? But no. Unfortunately, that doesn't seem to be the case. It's all but confirmed that the PC version is in development, but so far, all the evidence is pointing towards yet another staggered release. So if you're waiting to go back to Vice City on the PC, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say you're gonna be waiting until 2026 at the absolute earliest. I know that's not good news, but that's kind of realistic news. So there you go, my friends. What do you think? What do you take from all this? I mean, we didn't hear anything about GTA Online 2, nothing like that. We got a little bit of the story halfway through with Lucia. I mean, it looks like it's going to really focus on her, and then we'll see how everything else plays out. I really want to get to know some of these other characters that we saw in here. I just want to walk around the map and interact with all the parodies that we saw. The guy getting the gator out of the pool. The old man watering his lawn in a thong. The mud pit where they're partying in the mud pit. I mean, it's going to be so overwhelming what you can do. You can just spend thousands of hours not even playing the game or the campaign, just literally exploring the map. Not to mention, this game looked as good as I've ever seen a game look. I mean, it really did. Now, we technically haven't seen a gameplay, like actual gameplay, but I have a feeling we're going to be blown away as well. So there you go, my friends.
True.
We're here. We're in the end game, but now it's the beginning. So now we buckle in and we just follow everything they release, and then we'll finally get there. I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you for all the support on the channel lately, and I'll see you soon.
Yep, got some good points, and yeah, it does suck for PC gamers that it's not gonna launch on PC for quite a while. But that's the same thing for like GTA 5 and the other GTA games. It took a while for it to launch on PC, so that doesn't surprise me on that. And yeah, I can't wait for GTA 6 to come out so I can walk around the map. And yeah, because I don't really go dive right straight for the story when the GTA games come out. I like to explore around. I like to drive the cars and get in all the vehicles and get chased by the cops and you know, go into the stores, unlock different things. And you know, I don't just go direct into the main story from the get-go. I like to explore things So yeah, he mentioned Chaos mentioned a lot of things that I want to see in the game. So yeah, and then yeah, I want to see for the first person perspective what kind of mechanics they want to use for first person in GTA 6. So I'm glad he mentioned the whole first person aspect with the body camera, and how in GTA 5 that's where they did first introduce first person with that mechanic, and how it really wasn't used a lot for GTA 5, but that it was first introduced into that, and I do want it to be more involved for GTA 6 and how they're gonna use first person a lot more with that. So we're just going to wait and see when in 2025 when it comes out. Hopefully it's early 2025 when it comes out, but we're just going to wait and see. But if y'all like my reaction to this, post your comments down below, like and share with all your friends, subscribe to the channel for more reaction videos. Make sure y'all give this video a thumbs up. Janko holding down for 100,000 subscribers, and Janko is out. I will be giving away $200 Amazon gift cards when this channel reaches 30,000 subscribers. All you have to do to enter is drop a like on this video, be subscribed to the channel, and turn on your notifications so you don't miss any uploads. And in the comment section, let me know why you want to win the $200 Amazon gift card and include your Twitter handle. The winner will be announced once the channel reaches 30,000 subscribers.